Hi everyone, welcome back into Dillon's Den. My name's Craig and today we are continuing our Infinity Gauntlet build from Fanhome. And today we are doing issues 67 through to 71. But we are missing part 70. So in this video we're just going to do issues 67 through to 69. 70, when we get that, we'll also put that on a later video. And 71 I'm just going to leave as it is, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get building. Okay then guys, so issue number 67. We'll just get this open, and as you can see there's not much to this issue. We do have some black screws and this one plastic section here. So we're just going to bring over the forearm section we've made previously, and this is like a brace to kind of make sure this is lined up properly, and I think it's going to attach the other side of the arm when we come to assemble all of it together. So we're just going to line this up into these grooves just in the top here. And it might just need a bit of a push down just to line it into position. And there you go, you can just see that lining up on the outside as well. And holding that down, we are going to secure it with these black screws in every single one of these holes. So, bit of 3-in-1 aisle, because we are going into metal, and we're going to get this secured into place. So there is a lot of screwing in this build, but just seeing this come together, it's well worth it. And we're going to pop another one in here, and I will just speed this up for you, and I'll see you guys on the other side. And come to the end, and that is this issue complete. Okay, issue number 68, and it is looking like we've got one section of the bottom trim of this section we've just been working on, and some more black screws. So just like I've done in previous issues, we're just going to line this into position and get it fixed in. So you can see where it's going to line up, slot it in, and same again. It might need a bit of prodding and pushing just to get it in, because it is lots of solid pieces of metal. So you might need to give it a bit of a helping hand to line into it. But once you get it in, just secure it with the black screws. There we go. And I probably should have got my screws ready first. Because as soon as I let go of this, it's going to come away, isn't it? Oh, no, no it's not. It's staying. Well, I'll speed this section up whilst I screw this into position. Okay, we're just getting this last one in here now. And once you have done, it will look something like this. And that's this issue complete. Okay then, issue number 69. And it's pretty much exactly what we've just done previously, but it's the other side of the trim. And yep, more black screws. Just love these black screws on this build, don't we? Okay then, so we're just going to pop these to one side. I'm going to open the screws first this time. Always learn from your mistakes. Okay, and so bringing in the main piece again. And we're just going to line this section up. But it is also going to line up with the section we fitted previously, as well as the main unit. So just line it all up. Use a bit of gentle persuasion. Yep, you guessed it. We're going to use some of these black screws and we're going to fix it all into position. So I'll just speed this up again. And we'll move on to the next section when all these screws are in. Okay then, so once we have got them screws in, this is what it will look like. We will then put that to one side and we will take the front section of the forearm and the front section of the hand, as we're going to assemble these together now. But to protect the stones, we're going to remove all the stones, so take them out, put them to one side, and we're going to flip this section over. I'm going to take the front section of the forearm and we're going to line these two pieces together. And when you do it, there's two tabs on either end which slot in to the hand section where the stones are, and that also helps line up all the fixing points as well. So using some more 3-in-1 oil and some black screws, we're going to get these two big sections finally fitted together. So you will want to rest your hands after this because you will have more blisters. Yes you will, but it's all worth it. Just look at the size of it compared to my 4-1 on my hands. Just shows you the true scale of this. Gigantic of a model. Absolutely fantastic. And once we've done that section, there is just one screw going in this corner piece here, and there's another row of screws to do. So it's just at this bottom end, just here, all the way along. So when you thought you were done, you're not. There's even more. We will get all these into position. And just make sure they are nice and fully tight. And once we've done that, and you're happy, it will look like this. Look at that. Look at the size of that. Absolutely massive. So next up, we are taking another piece we had from one of the previous issues, which is this section here. And you can see it's got a notch in one side, and it's chamfered as well. So we're just pretty much marrying the shape of these ends to the shape of the gauntlet, and this piece is just slotting into the gauntlet like this. So see that little notched out area is going into that sort of slit there, if you will. That just goes in there, and there is one on the other side as well. So I think that is for the pole to go down when you put it on the stand. So this will be fixed in permanently, and it'll allow you to take the gauntlet on and off the stand by lifting it up and placing it back down again. So to secure that in place, we're going to take the section we've been working on, the back of the forearm section, and we're just going to line that on top. And it may take a little prodding and pruning to get this lined up. But if we just look here a second, there is another little slit on the bottom edge, and it has got a little home on the other side, so it should just click into position. Same on top as well, so these two sections here and here line up. Yeah, so all these four corners will line up and click into position, or they should. So we'll just get all this lined up and clicked into position. So I'm starting with the bottom. I'm going to work my way to the top of the gauntlet. I'm not saying that's the right way, but I find that just a bit easier. As you can see, it does take a bit of jiggery pokery and a bit of fiddling around to get this lined up. So it did take me a few attempts, but once you get it clicked in and secured in, the rest should just follow in nicely. So you click one side in, the other side clicks out. Right, that's in. We got it. There you go. Patience. Patience is key in this game. And I'm just going to change my head to get a bit more torque on this. So some more black screws, bit of the 3-in-1 oil, I'm going to put one screw in this side, and that's going to secure all these parts together. And there is one on the other side as well. But now they are in position, I'm just going to get these fully tightened up. And once we've done that, we can kind of see how big this is actually going to be now. Just look at the size of that compared to my hand. So you can just kind of put it into a bit of perspective on how big this model actually is. So this in the cabinet alongside the Iron Man is going to be absolutely spectacular. It really is. So obviously you do want to get these nice and tight and make it nice and secure. And once you've done that, that's this issue complete. And you can actually store this now on the stand. And here it is on the display stand. So I think it's a better way to store it whilst you're still building it. And if I move to the back, you can see the pole running straight through the middle. Yeah, so the gauntlet, a bit more to it now. Just a shame that I don't have part 70 really. So with part 71, looking at it, which I've got just here, we've got some screws, some caps, and just one like biggish part, which is going to go on the side of the forearm. I'm guessing, looking at it and looking at part magazine 70, that is going to attach onto the part what we would have got in issue 70. And these caps will go on the part we're going to get in issue 72. So there's not much I can do with that. So I'm just going to keep that safe until we get issue 70. Hopefully it'll be sometime soon, but we never know. We'll just have to keep our fingers crossed. I know we get it in the near future. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed this video. So please remember to like, share and subscribe. But for now, take care.